Director of the upcoming Mission Impossible 5, Christopher McQuarrie, has taken to his Twitter account to announce that they have officially wrapped shooting on the film. Mission Impossible 5 stars Tom Cruise, Alec Baldwin, Simon Pegg, and Ving Rhames, and is set to hit AMC theaters on July 31st. Christian, considering that the film has just finished shooting and the release date is only 4 months away, do you buy or sell that Mission Impossible 5 will be ready for its July 31st release date?
Yeah, I totally buy it. They knew that this was going to happen when they decided to move it. You don't just move it and go, oh, let's. They had a structure. They had a plan. They said, look, we'll move it to this date. We'll finish up shooting. Start editing on it now. Editing whatever they've shot so far, and they know this. They have to plan it in order to make that release date in the first place. Because when they announced it, we all went, whoa! They must have a lot of confidence in it, and they must say this. Because
it was a December release originally, right?
Yeah. And it was going to come right around the time of Episode 7. So another one that got out of the way. And in doing that, they knew they had to structure this thing out. They had to have blueprints to say, we'll finish shooting at this time. Everything else will be. They started editing it already. They already did. So yeah, it'll come out exactly when they say it will.
Yeah, I mean, I buy it too. Actually, I really do think that it will be, because here's the thing: a lot of people have this perception about the movie, industry, that you shoot the movie, then once the movie's all shot, then it goes to editing. And then once the editing's all done, then it goes to the visual effects. No, this is all happening at the same time. Like 5 minutes after they shot one scene, that thing gets boxed up, sent off. There are some assistant editors and then take it. They label it. They log all of it. And they're starting to edit that thing as they're still shooting the movie. They're shooting effects and stuff like that. And I think you raised the best point here, is that when they move this movie up 5 or 6 months, which we were all really pleasantly surprised at, because usually they're moving it back 5 or 6 months, we all thought, okay, this must be aggressive. But you're right. They wouldn't have made that move unless they sat down with a team of line producers and said, this is the way the schedule will work. We'll blah, 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 finish shooting this time. This will give us a certain amount of time to do this. So while I do agree with pessimists about this, that this is a tight timeline, I think they already knew that. And I think they're going to have this done no problem. Dennis?
I'm going to sell it. I mean, it's possible, and maybe you guys are right, but I'm just thinking about, okay, so even if they are editing it, which they should be while it was in production, you still have color correction and sound mixing. And a lot of directors take a lot of time doing those processes. They take weeks just for those two. So they still have to do the visual effects, finish up the editing. And Christopher McQuarrie, he's only done 3 movies. So this is his 3rd movie. He did Way of the Gun and he did Jack Reacher. And this is much, much larger. So I don't know. I won't be surprised in like a couple months they decide to move it a little bit back into the fall.
July? We meant August.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, maybe it's possible.
Hey everyone, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.